Hello everyone and welcome back to Spawn Transformation. Chickinator frame is still there, that still has to come down, but what I'm doing, I wanted to come in and decide what we're going to do with some pathways. We have to have something that kind of comes around and kind of connects everything, but nothing really formal. Or maybe not, I'm not quite sure. I kind of want to go for like a loose gravel walkway, kind of random looking. I haven't done anything random or organic in a really long time, so I might not, it might take me several tries to get back around to it. I've got some samples set up down there so I can take a look at it. Hi, Mr. Chicken. But we want our path to connect the portal and the hostel and the pathway out there and back to the farms on the other side and come up and access this, because this is largely undeveloped and nobody has looked at anything up here. And this is actually a nice area. I don't know if we're doing like any kind of player housing in the area, but this is like not bad for putting places up here if people like to build in the hills and things like that. And it's not like crowding in around the portal, so people are building right on top of the portal. We want to like make this an area that people want to come to. And they're coming for the hub. People come in for the hub all the time. And we have community storage and a safe house there. And now we have snow and ice generation on top of the mountain. So those are a few things that will have, that, you know, a reason to come to Spawn. Another reason will be the farms back in there. And, you know, for everything from hides to food and, you know, all kinds of fun things like that. And we do have the Skelly Spawner, which again is back there. Another good reason to come in for experience and enchanting and all those good things. So we need some kind of pathway that'll flow around here and come back down, kind of circular, with the offshoots back to the farm. And like that way is Mela's Enchanted Forest, and like over there kind of is the Stronghold. And I just wanted to be easy for everyone to get through. People riding on horseback, so everything has got to be wide enough and tall enough for horses. And that's pretty much it. But I want to find some kind of color combination and combination of materials that's going to look good. And as much as I don't want to use a whole lot of fencing, the one area that I really want to be secure is around the portal, because we've had too many accidents with people going through and things getting blown up on both sides. You know, creepers going through and blowing up the nether, and people coming through and ending up with a face full of creepers right here. So neither of those is optimal. So we want to make something kind of happy happen around here. So I've got our two types of fences, the stone in here, and of course now even with all these nice new woods, that's that dark oak right there. Dark oak does not make dark oak fence, spruce doesn't make spruce fence, etc. You'll notice that the glaring absence is jungle wood. And, well, the glaring absence is acacia. It's kind of orangey, and I don't think that that's really appropriate. Ooh, did I want flowers? Yes, I do. Yes, please. More for Spawn. And, like, the acacia is too orange and not really appropriate. The jungle is a nice little cherry color, but since we haven't gone on our jungle expedition yet, and jungle wood, the drop rates on saplings are so much lower than on regular trees, I don't think that that's a good idea to use that for this application. So, out of all these guys, see, I love this dark oak wood. It is beautiful, but it's not quite so chill with that. It's a nice contrast, but not for an outdoor walkway thing, I don't think. I think it also looks good with this, and I think that would look good great in an interior, but not outside, I don't think. I think, because my brain is telling me any kind of really dark wood is going to bleach, and it won't be that color for long, and it'll look unnatural. This one is standard, and everybody's seen that. It's unobjectionable, and but it's bland because everybody does it. This application I like, but I don't. I think this difference here is too much. This is okay. This is really okay right here. This would look great as like a dock or something that's out in the beating sun all the time, more than something that's in the ground. It's like a little too light. It's possible, but I think it's a little too. It's possible, especially if we mix them up. Now this one I like. It's the same kind of tone as the fence, but it's not too light and it's not too dark. It's like Baby Bear. It's about just right. Because you can see wood that's been out and used like in a pathway is absorbing some moisture and being a little dark, but not as dark as all that. And it does go well with this. I could see this being a piece of wood sitting out. So I'll try a little bit with that. I'll get some of the other guys to come over and see what they think. And our other ones that we can use are these. Now this and this is too much. Too much cobble, so we're going to have to very sparingly any place we're going to use fences. This is very formal. And that's what we have going on now, which is kind of odd because we've got, you know, all the buildings that we've got right now are not formal except for the town hall. And we've got these running, you know, all the way to past the Skelly spawner. And these are kind of your middle of the road. They're very clean. I wish that we could make slabs and stairs out of the cracked ones because that would be awesome. What I could do is I could just dig a hole down and like bury some cracked, throw them. Bury some of the, what are you in at, Clementine? Bury some of the cracked stone bricks and the mossy stone bricks in the surface. I think that would look kind of cool. So maybe we can do the bricks in an area closer to the portal, and as it gets farther out we can deteriorate them a little more. Maybe we'll try that. That sounds like a plan. So I think we're going to do more formal, or whoever's going to do this courtyard that's going to end up where the pens are, that's going to be fairly formal, you know, a formal garden courtyard kind of thing for the sake of the town hall and for the train station. It's going to be over there. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments. I'm going to try to get this out. I mean, this is an evolving process. So, what we start out with may not be what we end up with. Because, of course, anything that I put in, anybody can change. If they have any objection to it, they don't like it, they can, you know, do what they want to do with it. We've had thank you to Wedge and Faithful Cupid and Astragali for helping do all this so far, because this was just amazing. There's some creatively and I can't even talk today. I was going to say creative, strange, and wonderful people that have incredible senses of humor. No one has owned up to Mr. Chicken yet. I thought it was Wedge. He said it wasn't him. So I don't know. Mr. Chicken remains a mystery. And he swears his revenge, so I don't care. I will kill you all. I don't think I could reach that no matter what I did. That went out of sight. So much for that. Alright, folks. Time for me to get to work. And we'll see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.